Denzel, Macbeth, loved it. I love the part where it said, King Lear don't got nothing on me. Y'all gotta see it, it's really good. You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow.
Special moment in history. Huh. Oh, yeah. The definition of entanglement is when you tangled in them sheets. Girl, I know that we don't call it a relationship, but you still fucking with me? Yeah. Entanglements. When you tangled in them sheets, entanglements. It's when you're tangled up with me, entanglements. It's when you getting in too deep. Tangled up with me, tangled in them sheets. I gotta be honest, babe. Don't want no strings attached. You just want a nigga that's gonna break your back in half. Nah, I ain't about to play with that. You left your man to fuck with me just to pay him back. Don't you know that's cold-hearted? Once you gone, no coming back. Girl, you fucking with it, youngin'. I be doing shit you like. Don't be talking when I see you. All you hear is love songs. Going round for round. Know you wanna take me down. Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Bree V, back again with the conspiracies. And in this video, titled Will Smith, Humiliation Ritual Complete, Reward Accepted. But before I get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be tuned in any and every time I post a new video. Will Smith, entanglements. Oh, it came to a head last night. So, as you guys know, last night was the Oscars, which, by the way, who the fuck still watch these award shows, man? It ain't nothing but a bunch of baby blood drinking, kitty diddling narcissists getting together to circle jerk each other and pat each other on the backs. That's what these award shows are, pretty much. But anyway, Will Smith might have just saved them some ratings last night because, he did the unpredictable. Something that a lot of people would say is out of his character because of the whole nice guy persona he has built up in the public eye for the last 30 years within his career. But before I do jump into the video, before I do talk more, I do want to give this disclaimer. As far as Will Smith goes, I do like some of his movies. I do love watching The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I got all tongue-tied saying it, but yeah, I enjoy Will Smith's entertainment. The entertainment that he has provided within his career for the last 30 years, I've enjoyed. I'm not going to lie there. However, I always thought something was a little tiny bit off with Will Smith. I always thought that. Not everybody can be that nice. So I always kind of felt like it was something beneath the surface. And not everybody's perfect. So last night at the awards show, let's recap what happened. Last night at the awards show, comedian Chris Rock got on stage to, just joking with the crowd, and he made a G.I. Jane joke at Jada because Jada has her head shaved and, she suffers from alopecia. So, Will was laughing at first, but Jada wasn't laughing. And, Jada, I feel like, she said something. He saw a look on her face because Will was kikiing it up when Chris Rock made that joke. He was kikiing it up. And then all of a sudden, he just flipped and went on stage and was like, keep your wife's name out your fucking mouth. And yeah, here we all talking about this shit. And I just want to say this. Just a quick, making this video quick, because I did tell you guys that Megan Thee Stallion is next. She still is next. I just want to get this one out the way because it's quick. But it's clear as day that this was staged. And it's clear as day that this was his humiliation ritual too. I mean, come on, y'all. We all know Will Smith is not new to this. He's true to this. And he's showing you in this video when he's accepting this award. I mean, not video, but he's showing you in the picture when he's accepting the award. I mean, as you can see right here, the Freemason symbolism that he's using, he's a master Freemason pretty much. And here are a couple more pics that I want to show you guys that Will Smith is very true to this Illuminati lifestyle. I mean, here he go. He holding up double sixes in this photo right here. And then recently his GQ photo shoot, which, by the way, Will Smith is a clone. That was his clone malfunctioning up on that stage last night, by the way. Y'all can't tell me this man right here is not Will Smith. And he's wearing a beta sex kitten print trench coat on. Well, we all know what that means. Industry sex slave. However, I do truly and honestly believe that Will Smith is a gatekeeper within Hollywood when it comes to young black actors. I mean, Jaguar Wright pretty much kind of let that cat out of the bag and told us that he's part of the reason why Meek Mills and Hakeem from Empire, yeah, it's the greatest, why they went crazy. I mean, Meek didn't go crazy. Meek just went stupid. I mean, I did my video on Meek. If you want to know how I feel about Meek, which, by the way, is one of my lowest rated videos, so nobody gives a fuck about Meek Mill. But if y'all want to check that out, go check it out. And, of course, we all know that in his early acting days, his first role was 6 Degrees of Separation. I don't need to get too much into that, but he was doing a ritual within that movie. Same-sex ritual pretty much. And Will's career has been a walking humiliation ritual for the past couple of years with these entanglements. Now, I do think that this was a humiliation ritual for him because, like I said, he has built up his whole entire career being this nice, happy-go-lucky, quirky man. But, we saw I guess all the joking and all the talk about his marriage has finally came to a breaking point. He's sick and tired of people joking about it. But hey, you signed up for this, Will. I don't feel sorry for you. Especially knowing that you was on those flight logs to Epstein Island. I damn sure don't feel sorry for you. And as for Jada is from my hometown. And just because she's from my hometown doesn't mean that I'm going to cut her some slack. But Jada, just because you're from my hometown, sis, doesn't mean I'm going to cut you some slack. I can make a whole video. Well, so much symbolism with you guys. So much stuff. It's going to take a lot of work if I make a video about the Smiths in general. Lots and lots of work. So I'm not going to talk about you too much tonight. But you know you're wrong. But at the same time, I don't feel bad for Will. I know he was on them flight logs. And you know he's a clone too, sis. That's why you showing out. I ain't mad at you. You still know you wrong. But you down with them too to be with him. Like I said, I'll save you for a different day, Jada. I'll save you for a different day. I'll circle back to you, sis. And also the aftermath of when he won the award, what really stuck out to me more so is when they said during commercial break, Denzel Washington and Tyler Perry came over to, check on him and talk to him. And that was a big red flag for me because, let me give my disclaimer on them. Oh, and they also said Bradley Cooper too. So let me give my disclaimer on all three. As far as Denzel go, I think Denzel is Will's handler. Might be a gatekeeper. I mean, come on. To get to the level of fame that Denzel Washington has reached, how can he not be a gatekeeper or some type of handler? But I'm not going to sit up here and act like Denzel Washington is not one of my favorite actors at one point in time. I like Denzel's movies. Training Day is one of my favorite Denzel Washington movies. That and Malcolm X. And also, I like Denzel's movies. I'm not gonna lie, but I do be confused on him. But other than that, that's my thoughts on Denzel. As far as Bradley Cooper goes, I really don't pay too much attention to him. Only thing I do know is that he was in A Star Was Born with Spirit Cooking Princess Lady Gaga, and they was dating at one point in time, I believe. But just like in my Reese Witherspoon video, I said I don't pay Reese Witherspoon any mind. I don't pay Bradley Cooper any mind. I mean, he's down with them boys, though. Of course, they all are. But that's the only thing I know about him. I'm sure if I was to Google him, that would be lots of symbolism. Throwing up the 1, 9, the 6s. And then Tyler Perry, we know he's one big ass whole ritual. Medea is one big walk-in dress emasculation ritual. Come on now. And we know Tyler Perry is down with them, is deeply down with them. Come on now. And shout out to Trap House Kitchen, by the way. Trap House Kitchen did a video on Tyler Perry not too long ago. I think he deleted it because I was looking for it earlier and I couldn't find it. And in that video, he asked one question. Between Tyler Perry and Megan Thee Stallion, who has done the most damage to the black community? And I'll say Tyler Perry. And the reason why I say Tyler Perry is because Tyler Perry has church folk in a chokehold. Megan Thee Stallion don't have church folks in a chokehold. They look at her like a secular Jezebel. I mean, that is the image she does portray that she pushes to the masses, but that's how church folks view her. While they view Tyler Perry as an angel. And when you have church folks in a chokehold, you can do no wrong in the eyes of the public. So, yeah, that's why I think he has done the most destruction. Because he got church folks fooled. Especially boomers. Black boomers love Tyler Perry films. They really do. Whenever your grandma, your grandpa, or your mom or your dad, that is up in the boomer age, wanna chill and have a night in together, they pop on one of his movies. One of his very predictable and his non-writing ass. Now, I'm not going to lie, though. At one point in time, I did find Medea funny. I used to like his movies. But I stopped finding Medea funny. I stopped finding Medea funny after the Witness Protection movie. The one with Romeo in it. That's when I stopped finding Medea funny. But if you haven't watched the Tyler Perry film, if you have watched one Tyler Perry film, you damn near seen them all. Same plot, same recycled plot over and over again. He'll name a movie, title it Medea's Family Road Trip. He'll promote the film like it's just going to be focused on Medea, but when you get to the theaters, the main plot is about Medea's long lost niece, twice removed, running away from her ain't shit baby daddy. Oh, and he's abusive, and of course he's gonna be dark skinned. And then of course, then she finds a safe haven in Medea's home. And you know how Tyler Perry plays Medea, Brian, and Uncle Joe. Brian's gonna bring home a light skinned friend over, and she's gonna end up falling in love with him. And Medea just comes in for the comic relief. It's the same old plot. Like I said, you seen one Tyler Perry movie. You've seen them all. But yeah, let me stop ranting about him because he can have his own video too. Oh yeah, Tyler Perry can have his own video. I don't mind giving it to you. But he does like to play Madea a little too much. I just think he likes cross-dressing. I mean, doing these casting couch rituals, I'm sure that's what he does. I truly believe that during these casting couch rituals, he dresses up as Madea, an old dude that was in Have and the Have-Nots, and the one that's in P-Valley now. The one y'all say that some conspiracy theorists believe is playing Drake. Look, I don't believe in those celebrities playing other celebrities' theory, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Because he can't act for shit. He cannot act. So, more than likely, he probably had to do some things with Madea. I don't want to get Tasha K. All alleged, tinfoil hat, Hollywood casting couch ritual conspiracies on how they get initiated. That's all I got. But enough with my Tyler Perry rant, because like I said, he can get his own video. But this is not about him. I was just giving you the insight on how he plays into this. But this is about Will Smith. So let's get back to Will Smith. Now you have people on the internet saying, oh, the Oscars not going to invite another person of color, another more black people anymore, or he made black people look bad and blah, blah, blah. This is a representation of us. This is always feeding into the stereotype, blah, blah, blah. I mean, that is what this ritual was meant to do too. However, why do y'all gotta keep making these celebrities a part of our community? They are not a part of our community. They are not a representation of us. They're not. They hate us. How many times I gotta tell y'all this in every last one of my videos? They hate us. Y'all always trying to live vicariously through them and trying to make them relatable to us. When these people, they do things that the average human cannot even fathom or imagine. And I understand people get all seduced by the luxurious lifestyle that these celebrities live. I mean, that is their mission, to portray that to you guys, to sucker y'all in and lead y'all down to the lake of fire right along with them. And also to those hopefuls that want to make it big just like them. They want to sucker you in and sell your soul and be slaves just like them. So no, Will Smith did not disappoint me because I don't idolize him. I may like some of his movies, but I don't idolize him. He's not a representation of me. None of these celebrities are. So he didn't embarrass me as a black woman. He didn't embarrass me as a black woman at all. So I don't feel embarrassed by what Will Smith did at all. And then at the end of the day, he humiliated himself, which is the purpose of what he's supposed to do to get the Oscar. Humiliation ritual. That's why it's called that. And it's just funny. I just think the whole thing is funny. The whole scenario, him just walking up on stage, smacking Chris Rock. I was laughing. The reason why I laughed, because it's funny how desperate these people get just to get accolades, just to get fame, just to get money, just to keep power in Hollywood or within this 3D hierarchy, and how we were brainwashed to worship this bullshit. That's why I was laughing. Like, these people do anything for clout. They do anything for the bootleg, anything for attention, anything for power. But with Will Smith, it's more so anything and everything for power. But then again, if you want to go deeper into the rabbit hole and feed into the theory that I think that he's been rounded up and going to what they call the spa, because he was on that list. And maybe they're trying to show us how he's really like, or trying to tarnish his image so that way when they do reveal the truth to us, you know, people won't feel so bad for him. So they're making y'all not love y'all idols, the ones that's been rounded up. That's my deep, deep theory on that one. But if you want to talk surface a bit and talk boule, Will Smith did this just for some power. And he can go to hell. Just like the rest of these sellouts. Yeah, he can go to hell. Especially because he was on that flight log. I don't feel sorry for you at all, Will. And I hope Jada keeps talking about Tupac. But then again, she can get this work too, because look at how y'all. I feel so bad for the kids. Willow and Jaden. I mean, look at how they grew up within the public eye. That's all I have to say. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But peace.